Hi everybody, it's Cindy. It is Wednesday, it is March 4th, and I'm back for an update. If you're new to my channel, welcome, and if you're returning, thank you so much. It's been a couple of months since I made a video. The last video I made was in December. I have been very busy with other things and very little stitching, but I am going to share what I have been working on. I've been busy. As you can see, I got a new book display, and this is where I'm going to be doing a lot of my displays. And as you can see, I still have Valentine's Day up, which I'm taking down this weekend. So it is a beautiful piece, and it'll be fun to curate and decorate with that piece. This weekend is Nashville Needlework Market. Wow. It's March, it's going to be spring, we're going to be turning the clocks ahead. Oh yeah, it's my favorite time of year. The designers work all year for Nashville Needlework Market to release all of their new designs, and then shops go there and they buy them. I'm going to be sharing my favorite picks, which I do every year. There are hundreds and hundreds of designs, so the designs I like might not be the designs you like. Leave a comment below. What is your favorite design this year? Somebody might not know about it because there's so many. There's so many great pieces to pick from. It's hard to choose one. So I'm going to be sharing with you what I have been working on. I have been working on these pieces. It's called Wordplay. As you can see, I did October, and that's how they come. Now, I finished mine completely different, and I will share that with you how I finished mine. I am almost done with the whole series. This is October. I did finish stitching that. Now, this is on a 56 count. I switch all the colors to suit the colors that I like. And I highly recommend these pieces. These are fun to do, but since I'm stitching it on a 56 count, it's very time consuming for me to stitch because I can't do the sewing method, and it really slows me down. So I did finish October, not fully finished, but October is done. And the next one I did is November, and this is the last one I had to do. That is November. Now, she uses very dark colors in these pictures, so it doesn't really come out super bright. But as you can see, this is what I did on November. I did all the words, and I just have to fill in now all of the background pieces, and then I am done with the whole series. So I'm going to share with you all of the pieces I did finish. I have all the other ones done, and I do display them right on that easel right there. And I took it down so I could show you because they're all in my pile. That is January. Look at all the colors. And I flat finished these in the back. I just like how they display on the stand rather than a pillow. This is February. Get a good look at that. This is March, and this has come out, and this will now be on the display. Very spring, very bright. This is April. The little bunny, and Easter is coming early this year. It always comes. This year is going super fast. We're already in March. It's hard to believe. That is May. This is June. You get into some really nice colors here. really like July too. It's very nautical. Look at the July. Got the fish and the boat. Super cute. This is August. Got all my beautiful sunflowers out there. I can't wait to start planting. I'm so excited for spring. This is September. And this is December. I finished December because I love Christmas. I finished this before October and November, so I only have, like I said, those 2 pieces left. I hope to get my stitchy bug back in full force, but I've been so busy with other things. Now, I did find a new fabric store about an hour away, which I didn't know existed, and I've been here for about 5 years. So I'm going to share with you the fabrics I picked out. I did pick out fabrics to finish October and November. And I picked I did October and November, very fall. So I don't know which one will go which, but I did get those fabrics. And then I picked up some Christmas finishing fabrics. Very, they had a good storm and the store was huge. Got a little stripe color there, the red and green. Candy cane type. More Christmas. You could tell I love Christmas, so a lot of stuff I get is Christmas. And there you go. Is that upside down? There you go. And these are more plain. I got a red. I got a green. And I got a black and white check. So those are all of the fabrics that I picked up at this store. It was fun to find a new store. Very limited choices out in the wild to go get fabric. It's hard. I don't like buying everything online, especially fabric. You need to feel it. And there you go. Got a whole nice choices to finish pieces. So that is what I have been working on. Now, since Nashville Needleworkmarket is this weekend, every year I share my favorite designers and patterns. Like I said, share below which one is yours. There's hundreds to pick from. So I did some of the work. I do 25 and see if you like any of those. It might be something you like. And I'm going to share that list with you right now. All right, so the first one I'm going to be starting with is by the Blue Flower, and it's called Cone Flower Chorus. Now, the Blue Flower, every year she puts out amazing designs. So that is number 1. Number 2 is also by the Blue Flower, and that's called Heart's Garden. Now, with the birthday of our country coming up this year, a lot of people released a lot of patriotic designs. This one is by Jeanette Douglas, and it's called Patriotic Box. The next design is by Kathy Barrick, and that is called Mystic Moon. Number 5 is by Long Dog Samplers, and it's called Sweet By and By. Number 6 is called Raven's Harvest Moon. Now, I am not a Halloween person, but for some reason, this pattern really jumped out at me. And this is by Counting Puddles. Now, some of these designers are new to me. Are any of them new to you? There's so many out there, and we all have our favorite designers. Number 7 by Brenda Gervais is Where Love Grows. Number 8. Now these are in no particular order. I like them all. Like they could all be number 1 for me. The next one is by Stacy Nash. Now she has been releasing a line called Animal Crackers. Now these, she has hit these out of the park. And I will say a lot of other designers have really kind of copied the animal cracker, how they make them. I'm just going to say that, how they finish them. This one is, number 8 is Olive. They're all so cute. I want to do them all, but you know, life. Number 9 is also by Stacy Nash. It is another animal cracker, and this is Hedgehog. They're all so cute. They really are. She really made her mark with these animal crackers. The next one, number 10, I have is by Hands On Design, and it's called Nightlight. Number 11 is by Plum Street Samplers, and it's called Strength and Laughter. They're all, which one is your favorite? Number 12 is by Luminous Fiber Arts, and it's called It's Halloween. Now, I am not a Halloween person, like I said, but some of these patterns just really pop and grab me. Number 13 by Teresa Kogut. It's called Spring Rain. Number 14 by Hands On Design. It's called Goose on the Loose. I love the name. Number 15 is another Stacy Nash animal cracker, and this is Sugar. The next one is by Heartstring Samplery, and it's called Garden of Blessings. The colors in this just really, really pop. The next one is by Heart in Hand, and it's called A Garden's Beauty. Now, I love gardening, I love spring, so of course I gravitate to these type of patterns. The next pattern is by Samplers Not Forgotten, and it's called Peony Pocket. Really pretty colors in this piece. Now the next piece was really, really different. This is by The Primitive Hair, and it's called the Gilded Fox Kit. It is a purse. Look at how she designed this. Now it is a kit, and the kit ran a little over $50, but it came with everything to make the purse. Just something really different that really stood out to me. The next one is by Robin Pickens, and it's called Sweater Weather Summer Sunflower. Say that 10 times. Of course, I love sunflowers, so that of course made the list. The next piece is by Annie B's Folk Art, and it's called Happy Easter. A great little spring piece. The next piece is also by Little Robin Designs, and it's called Full Bloom Floral. The colors are really pretty. It really pops. The next one is by Teresa Kogut, and it's called Santa with Ann and Ted. Now Santa is holding a Raggedy Ann doll and a teddy bear, and it just how it was designed is so different. And the last piece by Teresa Kogut is Frosty Pals. Now Teresa is an artist. She doesn't just do CrossFit. She is a true artist in every sense of the word. So those are my picks for Nashville Needlework Market. It is an exciting time of year. I hope to be back doing regular videos, but since my mom passed away in September and I lost a lot of other people in my life around the same time, it's been a transition for me. It's been a little bit hard. We all go through it one way or another. And I'm just finding my new normal. I am in a very happy place right now. I am looking forward to the spring. This Friday in my area, we have what's called as vintage market days, and all types of people come in and they set up and they sell vintage items. So I'm looking forward to that. I have never been to that in my area. And I know vintage market days is all across the country. So look it up, see what it's in your area. I know other states have it more than once a year. It's a couple of times a year. So that is this Friday. I am excited to go and do that. I hope everybody has an amazing spring. Do what makes you happy and pick the patterns you want for Nashville Needlework Market. I hope to be back soon. Everybody have an awesome spring.